Hey, what's going on, guys? So today is July 22nd. Um, Last week, as you saw my last, or two videos ago, you saw I made $530. So I'm going to see how much I can make this week. Hopefully it's as close to that. The stock, which I use, Carnival Cruise Lines, was down this morning, but it's creeping up. Let me see what it is right now. Yeah, it's still down 12 cents. So I wanted to go down a little bit more than that. Now 11 cents. But before I sold or rolled the options from last week, but I think it's moving up, so I'm gonna do it now before it's up like 40 cents and I get way less money on my premium for the options this week. So and I got a very busy day today. So I'll show you guys. Yeah, a lot of money in that truck. So it's going to be a long day. So I'm going to get this done, get back to work. There was one of the subscribers. Who was it? It was Steven Saxon, and he was asking me. He had some calls out, some puts out with a strike price of $12.50. And the stock went down to $11.75, so he was in the money. He asked me my opinion, what I would do. Being 75 cents in the money, two options that you can really do. You've got more options than that, but what I would consider. So you can, one of the options that you can do is buy back the option, but you don't want to do that because when you're that far in the money, you're going to pay too much. So what I would do was roll the option till the next week. You probably won't make hardly any money on the premium, but even if you make like 2 cents, on the week's worth of time, that'll get you till the next weeks of expiration, and it'll buy you some time so you don't have to buy the shares at $12.50 with the stock at $11.75, and it'll buy you another week's worth of time to see if it recovers. So you can do that, or you can just buy the stock at $12.50 and put out a call option immediately and see if you can make any money there. But being 75 cents that deep in the money and the stock being that low of a price, you probably wouldn't make that much if you sold the call option, so you'd have to lower the strike price on the call option, which you don't want to do that. You never want to go above or below what you paid for the stock. So if you have to buy it for $12.50, you don't really want to go into that. Actually, whatever premium he made, you have to subtract that from the $12.50 too. So that would be your break even. So $12.50 being the strike price, you subtract whatever you made on the option when you sold it. Say it was 20 cents, so that would be $12.30, right? You wouldn't want to go lower than $12.30. Sometimes I get in a situation like that, and I'll take my chances and I'll go a lower strike price. So sometimes you can do that, but then it's in the losing zone, so you don't want to be in the losing zone. So let's get to my options this week and roll those and see how much I can make this week. See if I can get close to the $530 that I made last week. So let me see here. All right, so got these 10 options, $27.50 strike price. They are calls, and I'm gonna roll those right now. Let me see what the stock is doing real quick. Okay, cool. Down 21 cents. So better position than down 11 cents. That puts me closer to the strike price, which I want to be. That'll give me the most premium. So I'm gonna roll these 10 call options. Roll position, just like always. And let's see how much I can make. All right, so it's showing $150, 15 cents. So I would buy them back at this price, $2.29, and I would sell them for the next week's expiration. No, I would buy them back for 214. I'm sorry, 214. So buy to close, 10 options, expiration July 25th, and that would, I'm going to roll those out to August 1st. So and I would sell them for 233. So the difference between 214 and 233 is, oh, now it's showing 19 cents. All right, that's better. See how the spread is here though? 26 or 24 cents to 11 cents. The farther you get into the money, or the farther you're in the money, that spread will be more. It won't be as close together. Which then you usually have to, when you roll the options, you have to adjust it if it's not that close, So see what I can do here. All right, let me see. Now it's showing the middle at 17 cents. I'm going to bump it up a few cents and see if I can make 17 cents on these. So that'd be 170 bucks. So first leg, see the first leg right here, buying to close, 10 options, July 25th expiration. The strike price is $27.50. I'm keeping the $27.50 strike price on these calls. So let me see if I can get this 17 cents. So I review order, see if I can make 170 bucks. If not, I'll adjust it. So place order, just shows here, buy to close, 10 options, Carnival Cruise Lines, July 25th, and the strike price is $27.50. So then I'm selling them, sell to open 10 August 1st. So I'm going out another week on these, just like always. So I placed the order. Oh, good. I think it went through. That went pretty quick. Maybe I should have bumped it up a little bit, but that's all right. Don't get greedy. So let's see here. Okay, perfect. So they all went through, all 10. That was 17 cents. So there's 170 bucks. All right, let's get to the other options and see how much I can add to that. So I'm at 170 bucks right now. Let's go down here to these puts, and we'll do these 5 puts I've got here, also at a strike price of $27.50. I'm going to roll those out to August 1st and see how much I can make on these. So roll the position, roll position, and let's see here. It's showing 14 cents, which would give me 70 bucks. So let me see if I can make that money. So same process, buy to close is the first leg, 5 options, 27 strike, and I'm rolling it out from July 25th to August 1st. These are puts now. So let me see if I can make the 70 bucks. So let's see, the bid is 16 cents and the ask is 12. So it's a little bit tighter spread on that, which is very good. So I'll do this before the stock changes, see if I can get 70 bucks. So that would put me at $240 for the total between all the options so far. All right. Boom. Hopefully those went through, all of them, and not a partial. So look at the date, and yep, August 1st. Okay, so 170 on the first 10, and then on these 5 I got $70. So altogether $240. All right, so 240 I'm at. So now we got some 14 more puts to do. Got these 14 puts. Those are 28, so I should make a little bit better money on these, because the 28 strike price is closer to the price of the stock, so you get a little bit more money when it's closer. So 14 here, let's do this roll position. And let's see. All right. So these, it's super tight. Bid, look here, bid 22, ask 19. So the middle, let's go with 21 cents. And that would give me $294 added to the $240. So, and same thing, buy to close, 14 options. Expiration date is the 25th and 28 strike price, and these are puts. So I'm rolling these out to August 1st, and let's see if I can make that 294 bucks and add it to the 240. All right, let me review order and place order, and it just goes over it like I've showed you guys before. The first leg, buy to close, 14 options, Carnival Cruise Lines. July 25th is the expiration, and the strike price is $28, and these are puts. So I'll place the order. Oh, I don't hear anything. So let me check order status. It's still going to be open. I might have to lower it a penny. All right. I'm going to lower it a penny. Change. All you got to do is change order, and then drop it from 21 cents to 20, which would give me 280 bucks. I think that'll go through. So let's try that. Make 280 bucks. Add it to the 240. Review order, and I'll place the order. And still not going through. Let me check the order status. Okay, it's still open. So I might have to lower it another penny. Let me see where it's at. Oh, wait a second. Oh yeah, change the order. Let me see where we're at here. I bet you the stock is, now it's down 22 cents. So 20 cents should be going through. I'm gonna try 20 cents. I'm gonna leave it at 20 cents and try it again. Place the order. See, it did go through. So that's 280 bucks. Let me just check. And the 14, yep. So August 1st, those all went through. Perfect. So 280 bucks there. I had 240 from the other options I sold. So 2, 4, 5, what is that, 520? Yep, 520 bucks. All right. So last week I made 530. This week I made 520. So what, 1,050 bucks in 2 weeks. You know what? It's not bad. Doing pretty well. So if you guys like this video, please subscribe if you haven't already. I'd really appreciate it. It helps my channel out so much. And the next video I make, oh, and like the video if you would. And if you have any comments, just comment, and any questions or whatever, comment your question, and I'll get back to everybody. If you got a question on a position you're in or thinking about doing, or just starting and you don't know what to do, I got you. Just ask the question and I'll give you my best opinion on what you should do, and hopefully you start making some money soon. This is easy money. Keep saving that capital, keep building, and then when you start selling the options, that'll make you more money, and you can sell more options and make more money. So it's real easy. It's not that bad. Learn how to do this. So next week, like I said, this Sunday I'll be going away on my vacation. So the next couple videos, if everything works out with the Wi-Fi and all that, which I think it will, you're going to be getting some good videos, some good views, and making some money. So you all have a great day. I'm getting to all this work. Got the doors open in this truck so it's not so hot, but I got to get rid of these packages. So have a great day, and I'll see you soon. All right.